A very warm and happy morning to our speaker of the session, Mr. Jagadish Soundrapandian, all teachers and my fellow students. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this virtual webinar on life science in academics and industry, organized as a part of a Silver Jubilee webinar series. Prayer does not fit for the greater work. Prayer is the greater work. Now, we'll start this event by seeking the blessings of God. I request the executive member of the Newer crew, Ms. Jayalakshmi, from 2nd BSc Biochemistry, to present the prayer song.
सत्यव्रतं सत्यपरं तु सत्यं सत्यस्य योनं निहितं च सत्ये सत्यस्य सत्यं हृदसत्यनेत्रं सत्यात्मकं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्नाः वाणी गुणानुकथने श्रवणौ कथायां हस्तौ च कर्मसु मनस्तव पादयो नः स्मृत्यां शिरस्तव निवास जगत्प्रणामे दृष्टिस्तथां दर्शनेस्तु भवत्तनूनां नमो भगवते तस्मै कृष्णायाद्भुतकर्मणे रूपनामविधेयेन जगत्क्रीडति यो यतः.
Leaders are made, they are not born. They are made by hard effort, which is the price which all of us must pay to achieve any goal that is worthwhile. I now take this opportunity to invite our head of the department, Dr. P.T. Srinivasan, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Good morning to one and all. On behalf of Department of Biochemistry, I welcome you all, the participants from our college, from various departments, and from other city colleges, staff members of various departments of our college, and from the other colleges in and around the city, and the other people who had come to register from outside the college premises. So a very warm good morning to all of you. Our department is celebrating the Silver Jubilee this year. We started in 1995, and 2020 we completed 25 years of service of teaching the students and doing all such type of educational activities. So to commemorate this 25 years of completion of our department, we are running a webinar series, Silver Jubilee webinar series, and this happens to be, I think, 25th webinar. So this is the 25th webinar, which also coincides with the 25 number. So this is a very important and significant and very interesting webinar today. We have with us, among us, one of our distinguished alumnus, Mr. Jagadish Soundrapandian. Yes, Jagadish. So he is one of our distinguished alumnus of our department, who is working as team leader and senior technical executive in molecular genetics life cell. So he used to visit our department frequently and keep in touch with all the staff members and interact with them about what he is doing, what the type of job that he is doing, how interesting it is, and what are the challenges and other interesting things about his profession. He used to share with us every now and then. So it is very nice to have such type of alumnus among us today, who is totally involved and associated with the department in every aspect, be it of if there is any requirement, he will try to help us. If there is any job vacancy, he used to intimate, he used to put it in the WhatsApp group and Telegram group. So this shows the level of commitment and the dedication and the bond that he has developed over a period of years towards the department. So this is a wonderful thing that we have it today among us. So I want all the final years, especially the final year undergraduate students and postgraduate students, to pay more attention to the topic of the day, life sciences in academia and industry. So this will really give an idea about what you have been thinking so far as life sciences, and what it is in a different perspective, from the perspective of our alumnus, Mr. Jagadish Soundrapandian. So with this very short note, I once again extend my warm welcome to Jagadish. Welcome, Jagadish. I expect you to give a very good webinar. So I hope you will really keep all our students informed about what all you know about and what you have acquired over this period of your experience outside after completing your degree from Digi Vaishnav, whatever you have accumulated and whatever you feel about the department, you can share everything with your juniors so that they also get motivated like you. And we want people like you to motivate others, so that when many students become like you, then it becomes a very wonderful thing, so that we can have a very good alma mater. We are also planning to have alumni get together sometime as a part of Silver Jubilee celebrations. So we will be again disturbing you sometime. So we want all your cooperations. We will be trying to form an alumni office. So we want an alumni president, alumni treasurer, and alumni secretary who should take care of this. Like every year, we should have an alumni get together. Whoever comes, whoever is free, whoever can come, can join that. So these are all the plans, and we have a very lot of plans. And today we have among us with us Dr. Anandi ma'am, who was working here for some time before, and now she has left us for her own good reasons. She's taken interest to join this webinar. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining us today. So we expect a nice input from both the teacher and the student. Thank you, one and all. I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts. Yeah, over to the organizing team.
Thank you, sir. Science is the most important, most beautiful, and necessary thing in human's life. Now, I request Dr. D. Anandi, research scientist and assistant professor at Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, to speak a few words about the speaker of the session, Mr. Jagadish Soundrapandian. Ma'am, please.
Good morning, one and all. I'm Dr. Anandi, assistant professor cum scientist in Meenakshi Ammal Dental College. First of all, I thank the Almighty for giving me the opportunity to rejoin again in the DGVC, and also extend my thanks to Dr. P.T. Srinivasan sir, head of the department, Dr. K. Nagalakshmi, assistant professor of Department of Biochemistry, and all the other friends and colleagues in my department, and my dear children in the Department of Postgraduate as well as undergraduate students. And also thank Dr. Santosh Babu, the principal, and Sri Ashok Kumar Mundra, the secretary of DGVC. In this occasion, I'm very happy and glad to introduce our own student of today's resource person, Mr. Jagdish Soundararajan. I'm glad to give an introduction about my own student. These are the very blessings for both of us. He did his postgraduate as well as undergraduate in biochemistry in the Department of Biochemistry. At present, he is associated with a LifeCell as a team leader and a senior technical person under the molecular genetics division. And he has a rich experience in a research area of interest. When we talk about, he is very rich in phytochemistry, nanotechnology, molecular biology, genetics. So it's a big list. And as a passion, now he is also having a very rich experience in handling and validation of DNA extractions, RNA extractions, as well as primer designing and sequencing. Say for sequencing, Sanger sequencing, as well as the latest is called next generation sequence. So this is a very advanced technique that also is handling in a very easy manner for the human samples. And to the research and academic credentials, he published 10 research papers in very reputed journals like Scopus, Web of Science, and PubMed, with a high impact factor. And also he received many prestigious awards. To cite a few, he received the Outstanding Researcher Award for 2020 and the Best Supporting Award in a Molecular Division in 2018, and Outstanding Research Project of the year 2017. And later he is going to receive a Young Pharmaceutical Scientist Award also. So with these few words, I'm very happy and glad to welcome our resource person, Mr. Jagdish Soundarpandian, to share his ideas and views about the life science in academic as well as in industries. So once again, I'm happy to introduce, and I take this opportunity for all my professors in the Department of Biochemistry, friends and colleagues, and finally to the HOD for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, sir. And hand over the session to Mr. Jagdish Soundarapandyan. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I am really overwhelmed and surprised. Thanks for organizing this, and thank you for your ma'am for your spending your valuable time for this. I am glad to hear such a word for me. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Yeah. Good morning to all. I'd like to introduce you to basic of biochemistry. What does the future hold for the biochemist? What is the biochemistry? Who is the biochemist? And what do in the biochemist? First, moving what does the future hold for the biochemistry? Termed as the science of the future, biochemistry is the fast developing into an extremely important subject in the biochemistry, forming the basis of a great deal of research. Its study can make for a successful career, offering more alternative than many other streams of science. In the employment of the biochemistry is projected to grow 11% from 2016 to 2020-26, faster than average for all the accomplishments. What is the biochemistry? It's a biochemistry, like you all are know, you already like UG, PG learned detailed. So biochemistry is the first branch of the science that explore the chemical process within and related to the living organisms. It is a laboratory-based science that brings together the biology and the chemistry by using the chemical knowledges and these techniques. Who is the biochemist? Is biochemists are basically scientists and researcher. They study the chemical process and the chemical transformation in the living organism. What to do in the biochemist? Biochemistry, providing a new ideas and experiment to the understanding how the life is works. Support our understanding of health and disease. Contribute inactive information of the technology and revolution. If before I'm going to the industrial wise and the academic wise career opportunity, before need some technical skills requirement from the particular candidates, and you are doing your degree, in depth knowledge of the molecular biology techniques is required. Not in the depth, the basic knowledge of the molecular biology techniques is required. The second one is the practical laboratory skill is required. Then you during your major practical session and the allied microbiology and other chemistry practical session, you learn everything is a theoretically and the practical session. Then ability to understand the complex the biological process, the ability to assemble an argument and engage in the debate. Example, you need to participate in the other colleges quiz, paper presentation, poster presentation. No, you need to assemble, you argue and participate is the more various colleges in the subject related things. Then observation skill, research and data analysis. Your example, you are handling with one person, the staff faculty now, you need to interact with the projects, what the project is going, which subject is doing. You need to interact with the project. Then if after the project, if every data result, you need to compile and analysis the data. This small things in helping in the future. Next, critical thinking and problem solving. Then if other general skills means maths oriented, some communication, report writing, the planning and the time management. If you are someone, your faculty, one staff candidate, staff is telling, I need to complete this work in this time now. You need to plan first before how many finishing this work. You need to plan first. The time management is required to ability and work deadlines. You need to fix deadline. First, this work, if for 4 days, 3 days now, before you planning everything, and you start the work. Then team working is required. If like you are combined, you are doing project anything now, you understand with your project like a team colleague, and the like work environmental is understanding is required. Then self-management and the ability and work independently. Then moving into the like job oriented, like academic and industries wise. Now the biochemistry in academics, like I am already told, the academics and industries categorized to two types. Then if you're going to academic wise, you may work like lab assistant and any university laboratories, even work under the project of institutions. If like example you completed the postgraduate, then you like directly involving in going into the like apply the PhD, like academic research, and then teaching, like a secondary school is there, no? You go directly go to the teaching professional. Then you are like a teaching and academic wise you are not interested, no? You like other competitive exam is there, like example CSIR, ICMR, SLET, then our other government exams also is available, group 1, group 2. You like to prepare the group exams also. Yeah, I'm already told you can teach a science subject in college or the secondary schools. You are eligible from the after the post graduation. University laboratories, at the university laboratories, you may work as a like a lab assistant at university laboratories, even work under the project of institution also, the lab demonstration, lab assistants, so many like private like colleges like openings is there in the university laboratories, like BSc biochemistry, MSc biochemistry, DMLT, the research fellow like SRF, JRF, like all the reputed medical colleges, universities, arts and science colleges, engineering colleges, biochemistry department, the separate life science department is there. So like the separate life science department, the biochemists only play a major role. Okay, like you have like work as lab assistant, lab demonstration, like even to work under the any, if like a project is going ongoing project, if any project is there, you're working under the stipend in the like a research project institutions. Moving into the industries. How is biochemistry involved in industries? Like biochemistry and not particular to one field, it is used in various fields as displays here. Moving to forward on a few of the field where biochemistry plays here important role here. First, food and drink industries. The food and beverage include all the companies involved in the transforming raw agriculture goods into the consumer food products. Biochemist can help in the food preservation using the processing such as hot and cold processing, dehydration, irradiation, and etc. Like preservation, like all the preservation related work plays a major role in the biochemist only. So like food and drink companies is there now, like surely the biochemist open, like biochemistry vacancies available, you are the eligible from the this process, like food preservation and the processing, cold and hot water drinking and the dehydration, this all the process oriented, you are the eligible from the biochemist. Moving to the forensic crime and research institution. Forensic biochemistry is when biochemistry is applied for the forensic investigation. It's like a DNA fingerprinting, a biochemical technique is vastly used for such investigations. These technologies enable identification of individual member of a population with the development of genetic markers. Yeah, surely 100% I'm telling the biochemistry is eligible from the Forensic Crime Research Institution also, but there's some like a preliminary entrance examination is there. You clear means sure you're entering in the Forensic and Crime Research Institution also. Then companies that deal on the sales and marketing of the science products. Yes, the biotech companies, they have a production, like the production units that invariably produce the product to the consumers. The work of the sales and marketing department is to ensure that the products are reachable to the consumer in the various manners. So you need to like check whether the particular product is reached the consumer or not. If any queries is there, like you like understanding you all the, if like one product is reached consumer means it's not like reached on the like on the delivered time means this like you are the mediated in the center like a sales and marketing. So you need to like interact with the companies oriented, and the marketing job is also available. Like biochemistry is only doing this kind of work. Then moving to the laboratory units in hospitals. The laboratory units provides the facilities and the equipment for the examination of the body fluids and the tissues involving the receipt of patient specimen, testing, tissue of reports. A biochemist may test the body fluids, tissue for the particular test, also examine the immune response of the body allergens. So like if laboratory and clinics, if you are going to know the patient sample, like example tissue, fluids, if everything collecting the testing from the particular person only, like the biochemistry person only doing in the hospitals and the clinical clinical bites. Then cosmetics. Moving to the cosmetic, chemical, like like cosmetics, the chemicals, the cosmetic, the natural and the synthetics are added in the cosmetics. Correct. So in the biochemist must assess the every ingredient contained within the product. So the biochemistry only doing in the like what are the components, like what are the ingredient is there in the cosmetics. So the biochemist only assess the every ingredient in the like a product. So the biochemist only plays a major role in the cosmetics division. Then moving into the agriculture. So the agriculture, the biochemistry plays the same here important role in the process, like raw material, plant and animal growing. Example, this like forming enzymes in like enzyme related process. Everything is like involved in the biochemistry oriented. Here, representative. You know, like all are very well rep, pharmaceutical rep. Yes, the biochemist working in the medicine are called the molecular biologist or like representatives. They study bacteria, virus, other organism to understand the chemical basis of life. They also determine the effect of chemicals on medical problem such as the cancer, aging and obesity and etc. Then every like related associated disease, the biochemistry only explain. Then what are the medicine available in the market, everything deals and explain to the particular clinician or the like patients. So in the representative wise, the pharmaceutical biochemistry department, the biochemistry subject only plays a major role. Then moving to the publishing organization. Yeah, you can like work under the publishing organization, journal and review of the paper submission, all are publishing this like institution only. So if your background of the like specification, the biochemistry and life science department oriented jobs is opening here. Then quality control and regulatory organization. So quality control evaluate the developed product itself. QC work is usually conducted in a lab setting, often under the specific environmental conditions. If the quality, this is like under the control of QC, quality check. Okay, if one product, if you know, like every day you are facing the one like product, like food product and everything like medicine, anything you saw like in the sticker, if a QC is pass or fail. If the QC fail means like the particular product is not launched into the market, it's not going into the not like coming into the market. So if every manufacturing companies, everything, the QC is like first point. If the QC matrix is passed, then only moving into the manufacturing. So here like biochemistry is a plays a major role in the QC department also. Then regulatory organization. This a regulatory organization is a professional ensure that new drugs and medical devices are the safe and effective for use in the target of the patient population. They work throughout the product life cycle, may specialize in a particular geography area, the India, USA, and etc. In product, the development phase, chemicals manufacturing and controls like various control manufacturing, clinical and non-clinical oriented companies are available in the regulatory organizations. So moving to oil and gas companies. Oil and gas companies like a petroleum engineering is the application of the chemistry. If like here, chemistry, physics, maths, geology and engineering to discover a cost way to explore access of petroleum, most chemists in this field work for oil companies that support the industry with the fluid cracking catalyzed chemical used aid in the drilling and efficiency areas. Though here biochemistry or chemistry persons plays a major role in the oil and gas companies. QA jobs, quality assurance. If I'm already talked about in the previous slide, quality control. Quality control is different. Quality assurance is different. Quality control is like checking the QC, like the product is like pass or fail in the condition. If the like the QC level, the sample like the product will be rejecting. If the sample is passed in the QC matrix, the final approval level, if if entering into the market, everything is dealing with the quality assurance department. So if the quality assurance, the development and maintenance of the process are adequate. If are inadequate, that every like all the activities is a monitoring in the quality assurance department. So if the quality assurance department only monitoring, if here biotech companies, biochemistry like company related, life science company, so many like life science oriented companies there. So in the life science student is eligibility to apply the job in the particular like quality QA job is opening means you are eligible to apply the QA jobs. So you are like a job like a JD here, like ensure the development or the maintenance of the process or adequate of the system to meet its objectives. If a QA is the most often the conducted in an office, it involves a lot of documentations. Then the major difference here between QA and QC, I'm already told that the QA prevents and detect the quality problems finds is a QC. It's a detect in the error products. It's a major difference, quality assurance and quality check. Here they have like here QA is also two major roles there. If like one kind of a QA job is only handling with the documentation oriented. One like QA prospect if handling on the processing wise. If one company organization is there is going into the aggregation levels. If aggregation levels is going means the documentation, supporting document is required. So every document related aspect, then one particular team is there that handling from the quality assurance. Quality assurance is a diagnostic, like the separate team is there. That particular team is handling the corrections, like error, if anything error is there, is pointing out, and if not reaching the consumer, so before the preventing the errors. So that kind of same person is handling the here. This like industries wise, I'm told, no? Then as now we discussed various fields that a biochemist can choose for himself and herself. Now
Dinner is going on.
important to know what you want to do in the future.
Already one win. No, I'm a win.
Now I would like to share my experience in the diagnostic field. I give a brief introduction about the field. If we're moving to the diagnostic testing, if diagnostic testing, like like before previously I'm talking about the industries wise and academics wise, like academics wise, if you require like education, like you need the PhD, offer like net test, like and lab assistant, lab demonstration. If so many you want the government exams, na, like academics wise, you like willing means you choose academic wise. You like in liking industrious, you like moving into the industrious. If going to the diagnostic side, if a diagnostic side means, if I'm already told, I'm categorized biochemistry, genetics, and newborn screening. If a biochemistry, you like you are like very well, you're already handling the sample in the practicals. All are know the biochemistry is like based on the risk, like based on the values. If you are doing samples, like if you're giving like blood sugar, like any GOD, POD method, if anything glucose, anything, you are giving the value, some amount of the value, 80 to 120 mg is not like a normal range. So, but biochemistry is not the conformity assay. Correct. If like your example, you are checking on sugar, like a carbohydrate, if anything unknown sugar, you are like practical ma'am is giving, you are testing, you need to find out the which sugar is giving the unknown sugar. So if the present the sugar now, you have one confirmative test is there. If the presence of sugar, you are checking the Mollis test. Correct. Like if a white color ring is formed or not, you are checking, and after only you are informing this, like this is like unknown sample is like a sugar, this molecule. So if your biochemistry here also plays the same role here. If you are checking the sample, you are checking the biochemistry oriented. If the sample, this is the result, that's all. Then you go from the confirmative assay from all the tests in the diagnostic field, because biochemistry is not a confirmative assay, it's not like a decision assay. So you need a confirmative assay is required from here. So that's what, like if you're doing genetic biochemistry, if a genetic biochemistry is like here hematology department, they have like so many divisions there in the biochemistry, like genetic, like hematology, serology, and flow cytometry, newborn screening, if everything, so many divisions involving in the biochemistry. In the genetics wise, cytogenetics and molecular genetics is there. Then if a biochemistry, they have different prenatal test is there. If like example, if I'm telling the prenatal and postnatal screening. Prenatal and postnatal screening means like a prenatal is like in ongoing pregnancy. If ongoing means at like before birth. If postnatal is after birth. Okay, if in before birth, then if the sample like on particular pregnant, like a pregnant woman, you are checking, you went from the hospital, visited the hospital. In the like a particular, the 12 weeks is called as first trimester screening. Okay, in the first trimester screening, PAP and free beta acid, these two particular hormones only segregated. So then later, second trimester, it's called second trimester screening. Second trimester screening is 13 to 26 weeks. If this particular weeks, if like in the initially, you are checking your particular doctor with the anomaly scan. You are based on the anomaly scan, you find like finding the doctor if any abnormalities is there in the USG scan, that particular doctor referring the first trimester and second trimester. that is the based on the your weeks. Then if first trimester screening is checking in the biochemistry, the sample type is mother blood. If you are taking the mother blood, the sending into the biochemistry division, that is like a biochemistry department. The department biochemistry, the company is like a biotech oriented company, but the person is a biochemist. So you are the handling the sample, the biochemistry only handling the sample. So the sample once received, you are checking, like you're taking the serum, you checking the first trimester screening. It's like all are based like automation, like all in the well equipmented, like everything appropriate instrument only. Then you are checking the sample and you are releasing the report. That particular report is showing positive. Like, but I am already told the biochemistry is the certain value is fixed. Like you all are known, 80 to 120 is a normal range. So like here, then if chromosome 13, 18, 21, if everything is in the biochemistry is a fixed one range. If like example, 1 is to 100. It's like a trisomy 13, 18, 21, Downs, Edwards, Pertos syndromes, and everything is like already validated, is already like published. So that value, particular values is assigned. So based on your values, you calculate the software is giving the results. If coming 1 is to 100, this trisomy 21, that particular sample is a positive. So biochemistry, this particular like example is a positive. So the next moving into the final confirmative test is genetics. Genetic screening is here plays a major role. So biochemistry, you are done in the previous preliminary test. Then finally you are entering into the confirmative assay. The same, what second trimester is the same. In the same process flow only. The first trimester is 12 weeks, that's all. The second trimester, if first trimester checking the anomaly scan, nothing is found, no impression, nothing. Everything is looks okay, like ONTD, then nasal bone, everything is normal. Normal means like not going from the confirmative assay. Then like second trimester, the second trimester 13 to 26 weeks. If you have any complications, you have anything is difficult means, that time you moving into the second trimester. That time you have any issues, if showing positive means, that time only sample coming from the further testing for the confirmative assays. This is a postnatal. This all are prenatal. If the prenatal, this time of the sample, if confirmed, the sample, the molecular genetic sample, like sample is a different sample collection. If a sample received, sample it's showing positive means, then like a genetic counseling, the doctor or the counseling is compulsory, is required. This one is a prenatal, like before birth sample. Then after the postnatal means like after the birth, then like a baby is born. Okay, he sample at the particular baby's inborn error of metabolism. Like if developmental and the genetic metabolic related disorders, if everything is after the birth. So that time is called, if inborn error of metabolism means, so like after the like a heel prick method, like a DBS, dried blood spot, that sample type. That sample is collecting, testing from the particular division, that is like newborn screening. Like all our NBS department is working, is a major like a basic qualification is a biochemistry only. So if biochemistry department, in the biochemistries, he very like industrious wise and the diagnostic wise is a major and important in your career. The next, so I'm already told here, see combined screening. The screening, if this one is I'm told dual marker. Dual marker is the phosphatase and PAPA. This two marker, like these two hormones, if like segregating in the 12th of weeks. So like first week I'm checking. Then later, if you have any abnormal, you have any issues, if you have anything is finding means, then later you are checking the samples. This is a prenatal. I'm already told the prenatal screening, newborn screening. Like after the birth, you have any like inborn error of metabolism. If anything is there, no? This is like a heel prick method. This is cytogenetics. If a cytogenetics, if like example, you are like a previously sample tested in the biochemistry, the sample it's showing positive. Okay. So further, if going from the molecular or cytogenetics division, if the cytogenetics is like a golden method, if this is the confirmative, okay, like the sample type is different. Like see previously, here the prenatal, the biochemistry, you are collecting only mother blood, but in the second option, like if you are going entering into the molecular level, the sample type is different. So here amniotic fluid will be collected. This is amniotic fluid. How will collect? The procedure is called amniosynthesis. Then after the amniosynthesis, like fluid is collected, sample is received. The culture like aminocytes or cells only you are taking from the isolation. If once done, like what is only not only in the amniotic fluid, like different type of samples are received. Like example, CVS, fetal blood, product of conception. Product of conception is not like abortus tissue. Like sample, like baby will be missed abortion. That particular sample is also receiving. Why the sample like what is the issue? Why the like a sample like the baby is aborted? So I am checking the ruled out the abnormalities. Here like here. If you're checking the chromosome structural and like numerical like abbreviations you're checking. Numerical and structural abbreviation you are checking in the cytogenetics department. Yes, you are ruled out. You are checking aneuploidies. If any positive is there, if anything is you finding in the molecular and cytogenetics department, you further like a counseling is recommended based on the doctor like a referring particular clinician is taking the decision. You are continuing or like you need to discontinue if anything is the doctor only taking the call. Then this is the molecular genetics department. If a molecular genetics, I'm already told here molecular genetics, the previously like cytogenetics. It's a cytogenetics process is a metaphase. If like here two way of detecting the chromosomes. One is a metaphase, then one is like a fish, like sorry, karyotype and fish. If a karyotype is detecting in the metaphase chromosome, but in the fish advantages, the same you are detecting the metaphase also and interphase also. So here fish is like advantage. Then if a fish only you are checking chromosome 13, 18, 21 and the 6 chromosomal abnormalities. If anything is there, you are checking and giving the report, but you are not revealing in the 6. So if this particular like a department is doing the abnormalities. Here, molecular genetics, so many panels, like all are, this is the panels. If the first one is a qPCR, like is the qPCR is a quantitative fluorescence polymerase chain reaction. It's like such a breakthrough, fully automated technique that provides a rapid diagnostic in the chromosomal anomalies by eliminating the need to culture fetal cells. So in the qPCR techniques, in the qPCR, only particular like 4 or 5 chromosomes only checking. If on 4 or 5 chromosomes only checking me, if some other chromosomes you have any abnormalities, if like any translocation, if anything is missed means the qPCR assay is like not ruled out. So that's what if you are going into the CMA. You cover all the chromosome molecules. So if advantage is the CMA. But the qPCR is a rapid technique. Within 24 to 48 hours, the report will be released. It's the MLPA. The second one is MLPA is like the technique based on the addition and duplication. It's not the like structural abnormalities. These are only from the pro-based selections. YCMD is like a male infertility chromosome. Like Y chromosomes only if checking. If you have anything problem in Y region, if you are checking in the YCMD. Next, moving into the next generation sequencing. If I'm just telling overview from the qPCR, but MLPA like YCMD gene sequencing I'm showing in the next slides. Then I'm showing here sample type wise, prenatal and postnatal. Here prenatal, the sample type is amniotic fluid, CVS chorionic villus sample, fetal sample, cord blood, and product of conception. Then postnatal is like blood, like after the birth. So the probably blood sample and DBS. DBS is a dry blood spots and saliva, skin, bone marrow, and tumor specimens. If one major advantage, if a major, you need to like looking into the prenatal, the sample like ongoing pregnancy, like that means before birth. So if amniotic fluid, CVS sample, if all are required, if you are giving correct report, like you are giving the fetus report, you want to give the fetus, not from the mothers. So if everything, you need to check the one separate assay is the maternal cell contamination. If the particular sample, if the particular sample is a mother or baby, you need to rule it out. Then later only you know the sample is fetus or mother sample. So that assay is called maternal cell contamination. You need to check the sample is mother or fetus. This is like a prenatal diagnostic. Here I am showing CMA. If I am already told in the qPCR method is only detecting 5 chromosome. If aneuploidy screening only detecting. If aneuploidy screening, you have like very, you know, like chromosomes, if like 13, 18, 22 only I am covering in the qPCR. So if additionally, if like I need to, you want to check or you need to check in the 22 chromosome or 15, 11, 18, if all the chromosome covering in the CMA. So in the genetic material, if everything contained, if a covering in the CMA, so you choosing in the CMA. Now moving into the gene sequencing. If like a gene sequencing is like a Sanger based on the Sanger sequencing. Here like HPB, G6PD, CFTR, BTD, PAH, like everyone like cystic fibrosis, like glucose 6 phosphate deficiency, everything is based on the checking in the gene sequencing. Then I am MLPA, MDD, DMD panels like SMA, spinal muscular atrophy, alpha thalassemia, CAH. If everything is based on the probe detection, like is this technique is a copy number variance is associated with large and small deletions. If you are checking this, the MLPA based probes. Going NGS, if like this previously I'm told this all are like prenatal cases. You are checking this full overall chromosomes and sequencing wise you are checking, and deletion and duplications you are checking. Then later is NGS. NGS is the next generation sequencing. They have like a divided 3 types. If like you have 3 types, if HLA, NIPT, and exome sequencing. If HLA, you like all are know, like you theoretically learned if HLA is a human like a leukocyte antigen. But here, if you antigen that are exposed almost a cell, they're like a primarily responsible to the immune response of the body and help differentiating our own cells from the foreign bodies. So like which is inherited from the parents. So 50% of the mother, 50% of the father. So you need to check the first typing like HLA. Then you want to matching. If you further your future, you are going into the transplantation. If anything is required means you like need to check the matching donor. So if in like this based in HLA typing, the based on the NGS method only. if NIPT is like a non-invasive prenatal screening. The same, this method is NGS, like NGS is a method. The same molecular genetics, I'm already here, I'm explaining cytogenetics. We are checking the chromosomal structural and numerical abnormalities. Here, the same molecular genetics also, qRT-PCR and CMA, if everything covers in the chromosomal abbreviations. Here, the same NIPT also covering the same chromosomal, like abbreviations is a chromosome, aneuploidy is screening. But the sample type is different. Here, the qRT-PCR and CMA, the prenatal screening like amniotic fluid, CVS, fetal blood, product of consumption, every like different sample type is received. Here, NIPT, like humans, like particular the pregnancy, maternal blood sample is collecting. So it's like a sample type wise is easy. If when your aminosynthesis, like it's a very difficult, it may be like lead in the sample type collection wise is different. So if the easiest method in the NIPT, the screening is very easy and fast. So if NIPT is advanced, now the recently advanced like NIPT, but meanwhile like NGS like KT department like cytogenetics and the qRT-PCR is only like standardized and recommended from all over the state like in the method, but not recommended in the NIPT. Then exomes panels. Exomes like sequencing. If you are checking in the gene sequencing, this all are single gene disorders. It's a particular one disease only for targeting. If like example G6PD, CFTR, BTD, if only one single panels only you are checking. But here, whole exome sequencing. So exomes like overall cover, like it involves the sequencing protein coding regions, that genomes. If like less than 2% of genome, but contains 85% of disease-related variants. This like all covers in the whole exome. So in detailed in the whole exome like whole exome genes is covering. If the moving focused exome, the focused exome is a particular gene, is a particular disease only you want to checking, means the particular like the small deletion and the base pair deletions, everything you are doing here. Why like genetic testing is required? Why the genetic testing is like important, or like why the confirmation is required? Why you are not like taking the biochemistry report means, if like may have, this is like hidden genetic conditions here. If like unique is unwanted variation is there, means you know like all are health or not. So you need to check in the unique. The third like genetic testing, if help the severity of the disease. So if you plan better the long term or treatment, if everything decide before itself. Then finally, if you're planning for future pregnancies, if anything issues there, if anything is there, means you need to like discuss before and you go from the family concerns. So that's what like a major is mainly required from the for the screening for diagnostics wise. Thank you.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, ma'am.
You were talking about amniocentesis and collection of blood from mother for detecting prenatal and postnatal samples, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, what is the advantage of prenatal diagnosis and postnatal diagnosis? Like, what are the genetic errors that can be identified in the prenatal diagnosis?
Yes,
and what is the treatment that can be supplied after the postnatal diagnosis?
No, yes, like after the postnatal, like you have missed in the prenatal diagnosis means, then later only you know the like if any issues like in the dysmorphism, if anything is there means you are later only identified. So if the particular like clinician is a doctor is before you are checking, you are based on the your anomaly scans. Okay. If anything is a problem is there in the you are like USG scan, the doctor is recommended go from the aminosynthesis. Okay, the advanced method is there from the NIPT, but like aminosynthesis like sample type of a collection is critical. So if based on now the recently NIPT is recommended. If why the before checking prenatal is after checking the postnatal your questions. If before you need to check means if the after birth you like if any Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome, if like a Porter syndrome, if anything is after birth you identified means it's like a very difficult. It's a very problem. So if before you need to identify means you go from the based on the clinician or based on the referring doctor is to take a decision. If you continue the pregnancy or you like go from the abortions, if anything, everything concluding, if everything deciding with the clinician. So after birth, you have identified these issues means it's a very complicated from your family side or your like environmental, if everything is a problem. So that's what if you have any issues, if anything is there means you need to check in the prenatal itself. Like before the birthday, you need to check the samples.
Okay. Very excellent session, sir. Your presentation was really good. Hope the students found it really beneficial. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It was a very informative session. And thank you for your lucid answers.
No duty is urgent than that of returning thanks. Now, I invite the Joint Secretary of our Newburgh crew, Mr. M.E. Santosh from 3rd BSc Biochemistry, to propose the vote of thanks.
Gratitude opens the door to the path, the wisdom, the creativity of the universe. I consider it a great opportunity and privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all the members who made it memorable and a successful event. On behalf of our Dwarakdas Godandas Vaishnav College, I would like to thank our beloved secretary, principal, and head of the department who took initiative to give us this wonderful session. I would also like to thank our speaker, Mr. Jagadishan Sundara Pandian, for spending his valuable time with us, for enlightening and benefiting us with his thought-provoking address. My heartfelt thanks to all our faculties who have always been there to guide us, support us. I would also like to thank our technical support team, MC team, and other members of the crew who work behind the scene to make this event a great success. Last but not least, I thank all my fellow students and friends for participating in this webinar on life science in academic and industry. Thank you all.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, lad. I heartily thank you, my HOD and the staff who have the such a good effort of guiding our future biochemists and organizing a webinar for the guiding them. I'm glad that I would be a part of this event. Sure. Thanks a lot.